Everyone, Connor here today, back another video on the Bay TV. We're back. And we're back because the season is around the corner and we've got the fixtures out. We're going to go through the fixtures. We're also going to go through the Nathaniel Cup fixtures. And we're going to go through the Bay's fixtures for the upcoming season. And if you think about it, the first game is on the 26th of July, which is nearly a week away. Not nearly a week away, that'd be amazing if it was a week away. Nearly a month away, about a month and a week, just less, month and 6 days. So yeah, we're getting excited for that, but before we play the league match, we've got a Nathaniel Cup match. Now it's time for revenge, as I like to call it, because we've got Aberystwyth Town at home between the 2nd and 4th of August. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't done a video in a while, but Aberystwyth, we all know what happened last season, don't we? Don't need a reminder. I'll give it to you anyway. We got relegated, and Aberystwyth survived, and we wanna get our own back, essentially. So yeah, we're gonna hope for a win, and hopefully it's on a Friday to make them travel as well. How funny would that be? Well, it'd be funny, but then it'd also be funny if I didn't get there on time, because I think I'm going to that match, and that'd be the first match to kick us off. And I just want to make something clear: why is most of the games on Friday? What? I know they said something about trying to make it into a league that plays them most of the time on Fridays, but that is ridiculous. The amount of Fridays there is. And then there's one game, I'll go through it in a minute, but there's one game we're playing on Monday at 2:30. It's not as strange as the amount of Fridays we've got, but it's still, I think we've only got 3 midweek games, unless I've counted wrong. 1, 2, 3. 3 midweek games, 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Tuesday, 1 on Monday. So I'll probably be missing those ones. I'll try to get to all the Friday ones. It's about time from getting here in Manchester, Wigan type area, or it's Colwyn Bay. And on the Fridays I will have school. Well, I don't think I'll have, I might have school on the, is it Bangor one? I don't know when I finish school. I finish school sometime in July, so maybe when we start the season it'll be my summer. But for the first, maybe I can get to that Holywell. So basically we're going to get through the predictions, I'll do a predictions video of the league later on in a few weeks. I'll probably do that as well, and I'll predictions videos for the Aberystwyth one will be coming out. It'll be the Bangor one first, and then the Aberystwyth, then the Holywell one. First game of the season, Bangor at home. It is a massive game. You can't get bigger than this. Maybe Holywell. But Holywell's not going to be as big as Bangor, because Holywell was only big when we played them because it was a title race. And I think Bangor's it's like Carnarvon. Like the last 2 years we played Llandudno, first game of the season in the Cymru North, and then in the Cymru Prem we played Carnarvon. 2 massive teams of fan base. This year we've got Bangor, another team with a great fan base and following. And it's gonna be a lot in attendance on that day, I think, even though it's a Friday at 7:45. I still think it's going to be big attendance. But I do think the attendances will drop slightly because most of them are on Fridays, aren't they? So depends if people can get there or not due to work things, aren't they? Which is also daft because players have got to get there as well. So I don't know how they expect to do this, but okay, we'll get on with it. Next up, we've got Holywell away. Then Cly, miners welfare it is. Cly, newly promoted team. That'll be a good game to see if we can. We've got 2 very hard ones, and then Cly, third game in, is not that bad at home as well. Then after that, Llandudno, another. It's going to be a tough one because it's going to be local rivalry, isn't it? But I think we've got a stronger squad, so we should win that away. Mould away. Look, I just want to say one thing real quick as well. Is good luck to Joe Smith because he is now at Mould, so we'll be seeing him very soon on Friday, the 23rd of August. We'll be seeing him in net, so it's going to be hard to score against Mould because we know how good Jiff is. I don't think Mould have got that many people up front. I've just seen before recording that they have signed someone from Colwyn, an all-round striker from Colwyn, who apparently scored 39 goals last season for them in all competitions. So, well, maybe it can be a bit, you see the stats and you think, oh, they've got a good player in hands, but can he do it at the Cumbria North? It's a step up from Colwyn, isn't it? So look out for him. And I think we are lacking a finisher at the moment still, but there's still loads of time to come. Maybe Linney scores the goals, maybe Tom Way scores the goals, maybe Jay starts scoring. It's an easy level. Maybe Ethan Roberts has had a year in here and a year in the Cumbria North with Llandudno, and maybe he finds form, even though he's a winger. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Mould away, then it's Buckley away, then it's Perrancorch at home. Perrancorch, I absolutely love their ground. I love it because the clubhouse is nice, and then you walk up to the ground, up the hill, and their ground is a nice little ground for the Cumbria North. It is quite tidy as well, so fair play. I do like the ground, and I liked what happened last time. Champions. No, sorry, Perrancorch fans, if you are watching, which probably none of you are. Denby away after that, then Airbus, big game at home, Gresford away, Galesfield away, Prestatyn at home, that's a big-ish game. Flint Mountain at home. Now, Flint Mountain are a team, I think, an underdog team this season. They'll do really well, I think. I have this feeling, when I do my predictions for the Cumbria North, I'll have this feeling that Flint Mountain could push for a mid-table side. Could push mid-table. Maybe I'm a bit off my head there, if you'd like. But I do honestly think Flint Mountain, from what I've seen and from the results from last season, they can do really, really well. They can. And they played us in pre-season, last pre-season, and they scored really early, and it was difficult to actually, break them down, and it ended in a draw that game. So they are a team that I think a bit nervy to play, and considering they won the league by the last two games or 3 games left of the season, that shows they are a really good side. So it's just the question is, can they do it in the Cumbria North? So Flint Mountain at home, then it's Clyde away, then it's Kaizus away, Gresford at home, Ruthin at home, Bangor away, Mould at home, Holywell at home, Buckley at home. That's 3 home games in a row. Flint Mountain away, Airbus away, Galesfield at home, Ruthin away, Kaizus at home, Prestatyn away, Denby at home, Llandudno at home, and the last game of the season, Perrancorch away. Remember what happened last time near the end of the season when we played at Perrancorch? Just saying. So that was a brilliant day. It was a really brilliant day. And I think the fixtures are kind of, when we were last in the Cumbria North, it was you'd play all the teams, and then when you've played all of them, you get to halfway, and then it just flipped. So because we played Llandudno first game and last game, and the game before that, I think should have been Perrancorch, but something happened with them, so it was pushed back all the way back to back. But we played Perrancorch last game, second to last game of the season, and Holywell before that. So yeah, we had 2 tough ones last time we were in the Cumbria North. And that was, I think, Llandudno Holywell, or it was supposed to be Llandudno Perrancorch, but it was originally Llandudno Perrancorch, and then it went Llandudno Holywell instead. So we'll see. We will see. Yes, I've got the Northern section, Nathaniel Cup, second round. Prestatyn v Buckley is the first round. Whoever wins in that tie, who I think will be Buckley, will play Connors Quay. We've got TNS versus Flint, who I think we've TNS that one, won't it? Llandudno versus Newport will play either Perrancorch or Galesfield. I think Newport will win that against Llandudno, and I think Perrancorch could give Galesfield a run, but I think Galesfield will win that. So Galesfield v Newport, in my opinion. Flint Mountain versus Gresford will either play Airbus versus Mould. Airbus Mould. That's a great game for the Nathaniel Cup. Flint Mountain Gresford is also another really good game there. Ruthin Bangor. Will either one of them will play Bala. Us versus Aberystwyth, said that one. Newtown versus Carnarvon, that's a good game. Kaisus versus Holywell in the first round. Will either one of them two will play Cly or Denbigh. So some interesting fixtures there, like I've just said, and yeah, we want to see if we can get as far as we can, because the last few seasons it's been not gotten that far. Last season we lost to Prestatyn, which we shouldn't have lost to them. We then, season before, I don't know what happened, but I don't think we got that far. We usually do better in the Welsh Cup, and when the fixtures come out for that, we'll see where we are in the position that we're in by the time they come out. That don't make any sense. If you can figure out what I'm saying, figure it out, because sometimes half the time I don't know what I'm saying. But we are excited. We need the fans to come back, support us more than they did last year, because if we do, if we have the fan base there, there's no and back the players, there's no, and Mike Wild, there'll be nothing less than, I think, top 3, top 4. You know, Bangor finished 5th last year, so they're not going to be easy to play. And then Holywell, obviously reigning champions, so they're not going to be easy to play. And then Flint, who won the league, so covered up. So the first 3 games aren't easy, but they could be a lot worse. They really could. It could be Holywell, Airbus, Clandino, or it could be Bangor, Holywell, Airbus, then Mould, something like that. That'd be ridiculous if you had them in the running. So yeah, we got our fixtures out, and that's what I wanted to go on over this video. As you can see, if you can see something has happened to the background, that's my signed program from the last day of the season. I put that up. I figured out to put it up. There'll probably be something else on that side as well. And obviously the 2 signs there. Colwyn Bay Massive everywhere we go, and this is the cat from Cudsparkia that died. Got ran over in the Bay parking lot. So yeah, and then behind me right there is a signed shirt when we won the league. And ignore the 2 Liverpool players in the end, and Ronaldo behind me. I don't know why I got them there. But anyway, yeah, that's my back group by walling behind me. And I may even hang up this, because we're getting a new shirt soon. Hanging up the other one, the away one, and I have actually got a training kit. Well, not training kit, but I've got the training top, so maybe that gets hung up as well. I don't know. I'll probably still wear these. So yeah. You know what, I could have done that for this episode, actually. Not episode, what am I talking about now? I don't know what I'm waffling about. I'll just leave this video here. Predictions for the Cumbria North League table will be coming out. When will it be coming out? Before the season starts, obviously. Less than a month, like 3-4 weeks. So mid-July maybe, something like that. Keep an eye out anyway. I don't want to do it too early, so I won't do it this week, or probably not next week either, but I won't do it too late, so that means obviously into the season. However, obviously you want to kind of leave it as long as you can because of transfers, but then again it starts in July, so you've got a whole month of transfers that could happen, so yeah, you never know. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and hope you enjoyed it. Me waffling again, as usual, per usual. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye!